So now we do not have any table for posts, and now let's create a table which is called posts, and with the help of migration. Now we are not going to do the traditional approach where we create manuals, but with the help of migrations. So I will type in PHP artisan make migration. Okay, so this is a command, and then we need to specify a certain type of words here. All right, so the first would be create underscore table. All right, so in between these two words, whatever we will type, Laravel will automatically get that and will create the basic schema for us for a table. And what I will do, create underscore posts underscore table. All right, now if I hit enter, now the migration is created. Let's open the migration and see what we have got inside the migrations file. So now you see, when you open the brand new migration which you created, in this case we have created a migration for posts. You see the schema create table posts, and then this is a blueprint which is basically a class then that basically contains everything, all the blueprints of the table, schemas, columns and stuff like that. And in that callback function, so basically this is a callback function of this create method, we define everything within here. So let's go ahead and create our first column, which will be called as title. So for title we need a string and we need to create the varchar. All right, and then we need the description column as well. So I will create, instead of string, I will set this to as text. All right, so all the data types or all the values that are available when you create a new table and a new column, so all these types are available within these migrations as well. So for example, if you want to go with the maybe a long text here, so if we search for a long text, there we go. So this is a long text, and if you want to enter the long text here for the description, we can do that as well. All right, so let's put this as a long text and set this to as description. And I think so we were also storing the slug as well. So yes, we should also need to create the slug here. So string slug, and that's it. Now if okay, so one more thing that is important here, we were also creating a column where we will be using the deleted add method. All right, so how we can do that? By simply above the timestamps, I will name it as table and soft deletes. All right, now this will automatically create a deleted add column for us. Let's run the migration. So PHP artisan migrate, and you can see this migration has ran. All right, if we go back to the basics table, sorry, the basics database, we now see the posts here. All right, so within this post we have the title, which is the varchar, the slug, which is also the varchar, and then the description, which contains the long text, and then deleted add column, created add, and updated add. Now if we go and reload the page, you now see we have the posts here. So if I go and create one post, so I will name it as learn Laravel 2024. This will be an awesome course. Okay, so let me correct the spellings, and if I hit submit, now we see that the data should be inside the post table. There we go. So we now have title, slug, description, and deleted add column. Now if we go back to the posts table, the post main page, we now have edit, where we can edit anything. And if we go back and if I can delete, so that will be deleted as well. Now You see, when I hit the delete here, what this deleted at method supposed to do, like this was supposed to delete the post, but not from the database. All right, so this is a new thing that we are learning here, that this should not be deleted from the database, but from the front end. What we have missed here, we have created a column here, but what thing we have missed here? So if we go back to our posts model, now here we need to use a trait called soft deletes. Alright, so this is a trait that we need to use, which is called the soft deletes. And what will this do? This contains a global scope. So obviously we will see like what the global scopes are, local scopes and global scopes, both we will learn. But we need to use the trait here in order to make that functionality work. Now if I go back, create a post one more time, learn Laravel 2024. This will be an awesome course. Submit. Now we have the post here again, and if I go back to the main page and if I delete, oops, let me see. Okay, the post is deleted here, but we are still seeing the post here, and that should not be the case. Yes, the reason is that we are still seeing the post here is because we are using the query builder here. All right, within the query builder, what we can do is basically we can attach a method, and that is called where null, and inside the null we can pass the deleted at column. All right, so this is basically because we are doing with the help of query builder. Now if I reload, you can see that this post is no longer visible. But if I comment that and I get uncomment this post with the help of Eloquent, now if I reload, I still see no data here. But if I empty the deleted at column from here, reload the page, now you see we have post here again, and this time we are dealing with the Eloquent methods. If I delete this one more time, you see the deleted at column is filled. Now if I reload, we see no post here. All right, so we have seen like how we can structure the tables by using the migrations. There are a lot of more things in the migrations, and we are going to see and cover those step by step.